if you think you're going to do it in your own strength, then you know what? Yeah, you can do it.
COVID, it's been helping people move their businesses from offline or brick and mortar to online.
Systems are more important than skills as an entrepreneur today.
It's totally okay to reinvent yourself multiple times, especially when you're an entrepreneur.
Welcome to Profitable Coaching Conversations with Wendy Y. Bailey. If you're a coach, speaker, or industry expert, you're in the right place for sales and marketing wisdom and insight to grow your coaching business. Now, here's your host, Income Acceleration Mentor, Wendy Y. Bailey.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show. It's Wendy Y here, and I'm always excited to bring to you another amazing guest. Today's guest is no different. Stephanie Hess is a 15-year marketing veteran, and she's going to tell us a little bit about that journey. And today, she is a super attractor. I want to know what that means and how she serves her clients. And Stephanie Hess is a coach. Welcome to the show, Stephanie.
Hi, Wendy Y. I'm so happy and thrilled to be here with you.
Thank you so much for being here. So let's jump in. Tell me what your journey to become a super attractor and coach has been like. Tell us about your journey.
Oh, it has been a 35 plus year journey to get there. Certainly not overnight. I'm a small town country girl, born and raised in Pennsylvania. And I took the leap and I went to the city and the big city, New York City. And I had big dreams to work in the professional sports world. And I didn't really know what I was doing, but I dove in and I did PR and marketing for about 10 years. And as this was happening, I somehow managed to get caught up in the beauty world. And so I built a 10-year career doing consumer engagement and marketing. And there was a time where, if you would have asked me years ago, this was it. This was my path and what I was going to do. And slowly things just got a little bit messy. And so I really had, a really, really low point in my career where I was making the most I had ever made financially wise. And I was running a big team and traveling and things were great, but I felt really broken inside and I didn't know what to do with that. So I just remember sitting on the couch. It was Christmas 2015 and I had said a prayer. I just wanted God to show me a sign, anything. What could I do? What should I do with my life at that point? Because the thought of returning to that office job just crushed my soul. And so lo and behold, I opened the laptop and up pops this banner ad for coaching. And I just knew it was the sign I had asked for. I didn't question it. It didn't really make a lot of sense logically to me at the time, but I trusted it. And here we are several years later, and I'm doing business coaching and mentorship for women and a few good men. And I know it is exactly why I'm here on this earth.
I love it. So what makes you a super attractor? Like that's the word I used and I put it in quotes because I'm kind of like, I don't know that I've actually heard someone refer to themselves that way. So what does it mean?
I once heard the term used by Gabrielle Bernstein, and it changed my world. And when I heard it said by her, my understanding of what this meant was that we are truly in so much more control of our destiny. Of course, we're co-creating with a bigger power, right? But we have so much more control than we really realize. And there was a time where I was living with such a victimhood mindset. I felt that life was happening to me, not for me. And so when I dove into the personal growth world, I just really started to open my eyes to these possibilities. And one of the shifts was, wow, you mean that if I set an intention all that needs to happen next is really manifesting that intention. And I am a big player in this. And that for me was just one of those light bulb moments where I realized, wow, I really can create much more of the outcomes that I'm wanting to create in my life than I had realized.
Very cool. Very, very cool. You know, the thing that I know about coaching is when you're a coach, you benefit from really great coach training and really great coaching insight. And it totally allows you to pour into other people more and more. So I love hearing that story because I'm sure it says a lot about what you're able to do to support your clients. And you are a business coach and a life coach, right? So tell us a little bit more about the type of coaching that you work with your clients on.
So sometimes people call me a mentor. Other times they call me a business coach. And when high performing coaches and consultants really want to shift out of that hustle mode into having, and they want world-class support to do that, they just call me.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to get into our profitable wisdom segment. Sound good? We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Madsen, and you're tuned in to the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. Like, comment, review, and subscribe so that you're notified when the next episode goes live.
Hi, I'm Simon T. Bailey, and you are tuned into the Profitable Coaching Conversations with Wendy Y. Bailey. Listen, it's an amazing show. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so you know when the next episode is coming your way.
Hi, I'm Rashonda Pratt, known online as The Rose Show Live, and you're tuned in to Profitable Coaching Conversations with Wendy Y. Bailey. Make sure to like, comment, review, subscribe so you'll know when the next conversation goes live.
Okay, so welcome back. And we've been talking with Stephanie Hess of Stephanie Hess Coaching, talking about who she is as a mentor, a business coach, a supporter, a breakthrough strategist, a manifester for her clients. And we're going to step into our profitable wisdom segment. There are 5 questions I ask every single guest, almost every single guest. And we're going to get some juicy answers from Stephanie. So who's had the greatest influence on you in your life, Stephanie?
God, my grandmother, we called her Mum, and my parents.
Mum.
Yes.
I love it.
Good old Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania Dutch. You know, I don't know. It's just what people around here called their grandmamas back then.
I love it. I love it. So how has your mom had how did she influence you most? You said God and your grandmother. So how did they influence you?
This genuine space and acceptance for all things and all people.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. What's the best business advice you've ever received, Stephanie?
To collect more no's. Get comfortable hearing no. Build that rejection muscle.
Yeah, it makes you stronger as a salesperson when you can move past the no's.
Yes.
Good advice. And what's the largest single sale you've had in your business? What was the amount, the circumstances, and what did you do to celebrate?
This is such an interesting question, and I've never been asked this. 25K was the largest deal. And, you know, I love that you ask how I celebrated, because as a high achieving woman, I tend to, and I'm sure you can relate to this, Wendy Y, just accomplishing something big and then not always giving ourselves the time and space to even sit with that until you're on to the next achievement. And so that was a lesson that I had to learn. And when this happened, I really had to remind myself to stop and celebrate. And I've come to realize that way of achieving, that I was really hardwired and just, that was my programming coming out of corporate. I realized that this does not serve me in my business. So once I caught that and had that pep talk with myself, I actually purchased a lovely ring that I had my eyes on. And I had some cocktails with family, and I bought new underwear. Can I say that?
Absolutely.
Because your girl had holes
for us as
in her
women.
pants.
I get it. I get it. I love it. I love it. So we all have times as entrepreneurs where we feel like, giving up, throwing in the towel. What has helped you when you've experienced that to move through those times to stay the course in your business?
You know what? There have been so many nights in the recent years where I truly remember just laying awake and just full of worry. That has definitely been a big part of my experience. But I will say that giving up has never really ever been a real option for me. And I believe that is because the connection and oneness I feel with source, with God, with the universe is so strong. And it keeps me so grounded whenever the going got really tough. I guess there's been this wiser, deeper part of me that has always known I'm here to do this work, and giving up after going through or traveling the road that I traveled to get here has never been an option.
Gotcha. I love it though. Yeah, I love it. And what is your greatest personal accomplishment outside of your business?
Being fully who I am.
Say more about that.
Oh, I think for so many years, I was living this prescribed life and being different things for other people and wearing a bunch of different masks. And this happened. I really saw this unfolding more so when I entered in the workforce and in the corporate space, and the journey for me has been this constant coming back to what do we really value? What matters most? And who do we get to be? Who do we want to be to create and embody that? So embodiment has been huge, and just giving myself permission constantly to express more openly, have more honest conversations, and just be more fully who I really am.
I love it. That's great, Stephanie. It really is. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Stephanie will share her parting thought and tell us a little bit about her gift. We'll be right back.
Yo, people, what is up? This is your boy, John Lawson, johnlawson.com, and you're tuned in to the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. Go ahead right now, subscribe so that you're notified every time an episode goes live. I'm out of here for now, guys. Peace.
Hey, everybody, this is Steve Fredland, and you are tuned in to the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with the great Wendy Y. Bailey. Like, comment, review, and subscribe now so that you are notified when the next episode goes live.
Hi, I am Dr. Monique, and you're tuned into the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show with Wendy Y. Bailey. Like, comment, review, and subscribe now so you're notified when the next episode goes live.
So welcome back. We've been talking with Stephanie Hess, and we've had just a really delightful conversation. It truly has been. And, Stephanie, if you think about our conversation and you start to look at everything and say, there's one little nugget that I want people to remember from our conversation. What is that one little thing, that nugget, that parting thought?
It would be for whoever is listening to be more fully and imperfectly who the heck they are, and take a stance for yourself. Take a stance for what you believe in, what your dreams are. Know that everything you desire and all that you feel is so valid and so available for you. And just trust that you are here with such divinity and that beautiful things are out there for you.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I think that's great. And tell us a little bit about the gift you have for everyone.
Yeah, so these are my wildly popular 20-minute biz audits where you and I hop on the phone for 20 minutes and we get a really delicious bird's eye view of what's going on in your business. And you get to ask me anything. And I ask you 1 or 2 really targeted and specific questions so we can laser right in and get you one action that will move the needle for you in some way that you can implement right away.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you for being here with us, Stephanie. I appreciate you so much.
I'm so grateful for our connection, Wendy Y, and thank you for the amazing work that you do.
Yeah, thank you. So appreciate you being here for this episode of the Profitable Coaching Conversation Show. Be sure to join us in my private community at profitablecoachingsociety.com. It's a growing community of more than 330 something coaches, speakers, etc., who are there, who are learning, supporting each other, sharing best practices. It's a great place for you to be if you want to be in that energy. profitablecoachingsociety.com. And we'll see you next time for another great episode. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much for tuning into Profitable Coaching Conversations with Wendy Y. Bailey. Be sure to join us at the after party at www.profitablecoachingsociety.com. We'll see you next time for more sales and marketing wisdom and insight from Wendy Y. and her amazing guests. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when new episodes are posted.